Roger Howarth has delighted fans of General Hospital as a few different characters, but he's also appeared on other soaps since he first started in daytime back in 1992. Recently he revealed his appreciation for many of the great actors he's had the opportunity to work with over the years. Roger Howarth chats with fans. It was during a General Hospital fantasy event soon that fans got the chance to hear how much Howarth has appreciated some of his co-stars. But the event was more than just chit-chat. It was a chance to raise money for the Sandy Roman Ovarian Cancer Foundation, and Robin Cohen from the organization was also on hand to speak about it with those in attendance. "I met Robin a couple of years ago in Philadelphia," Howarth explained, "and I just thought she was really cool, a cool person, and I think cancer sucks. And that's kind of it. It's not a long story." Cohen laughed and admitted she thought Roger Howarth was kind of cool too when she met him. She thanked him for his support, and everyone else, and the entire event raised over $4,000 that will help their grassroots organization support those diagnosed with ovarian cancer, their families, as well as fund research for a cure. Howard praises Powerhouse co-stars, but of course, fans had questions, and one that kept popping up was asking the actor what his thoughts were about some of the powerhouses he's worked with over the years, and he was more than happy to heap praise on those who have inspired him. First up were some of his current GH co-stars, like Wally Kurth's Ned Quartermain. "I think the world of Wally. He's a super person," Howarth enthused. "They kind of had this antagonistic beginning, and they seem to have reached some kind of denouement, peace thing. I think there's a lot to explore there." He was then asked about working with the young actor who plays Leo, Easton Rocket Sweda. "I really like him," he opined. "He's really pleasant human being. Just super sweet and enthusiastic, and a lovely energy. He's a sharp actor, and it's always nice to see him around." One fan, Allison, asked the question many wanted to know: his thoughts on working with longtime GH co-star Rebecca Herbst. "Liz, I can't say enough nice things about her. I think she's great. She's an amazing actor. I was really lucky. She's super cool." Chris asked if there are any actors he's inspired by or learned from. "I can't say enough about Erika Slezak," he smiled, recalling the legendary star who played his on-screen sister Vicky on One Life to Live, where he played Todd. "She had a way of finding the heart in every moment. You always saw what Vicky cared about, and that's very compelling. She was a super disciplined, hard-working, dedicated performer, and a cool person. A really cool person. And I have to say I owe her everything when I think about it." He talked about how the show had all these other elements when the college story was brought in. "She was instrumental backstage, allowing space for change by saying, 'Let's give these kids a chance.' She appreciated me, and we enjoyed working together. I think the Buchanans would have eaten me if I hadn't had Erika's stamp of approval," he laughed. He went on to say, "You can learn anything from anyone." Another fan, Christina, asked about his favorites to work with on As the World Turns, where he played Paul Ryan. "There were so many," he admitted. "I thought that was a great cast. I recently ran into John Lindstrom, Kevin/Ryan on GH, Craig, ATWT, and he lives with Katie McLean, Rosanna, and I remember when I saw her just how much the Paul and Rosanna stuff worked really well. Those two characters had a great history. I was friendly with Jesse Soffer, Will, Jennifer Farron, Jennifer, was really cool, and Maura, West, Ava, Carly, ATWT, Maura's a total powerhouse. I've recently been in touch with Trent Dawson, ex-Huxley, GH, Henry, ATWT, who has a theater company in upstate New York," Howarth added. "I'm a big fan of his. He and I are talking about maybe trying to do something, if COVID ever ends. He's someone I really enjoy working with. It was a great cast. I did a couple of plays with Larry Bridgman. John, what a great actor he is, just amazing. I was sad when we lost Benjamin Hendrickson. Hal, I thought he was a really cool person. And Grayson McCook, Dusty, is bananas. Love that guy. A nice bunch of people. General Hospital, GH airs weekdays on ABC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Port Charles, check out all the latest that's been posted on GH Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Ad block test. Why?